What?
Oh man.
He said
Oh man, that was so good, dude. Wow.
Bubba said we need to start the show off just laughing. It's like, what?
Set the tone.
Set the tone. Just start it. So we were not just laughing at everybody. So hey, great to see you here Monday night. Thinking like not the first Monday of the month. I know that this has been kind of like crazy. You were in Maine the first week, and then we rescheduled. We got with Drake, and we're just trying to figure out when are we going to do this again. And then we, had all that stuff happen last time with Lyra. So we just want to say to everybody, your prayers and everything, thank you so much for your prayers. Lyra's doing great now. We've been going through a bunch of stuff with the doctors and a bunch of tests and everything, but she's looking great. She's doing great. Thank you so much for your prayers. We really appreciate that. And we appreciate you being patient. This is going to be a great night. I'm really excited about it. I'm so glad to have Drake McCain with me tonight. Just thinking, Drake, as I've always called you, Dr. Ake, because you've been, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Ake, because he be making everybody else in the industry aching, you know what I'm saying? They be aching.
Here we
So
go.
we got the doctor in the house, Dr. Ake in the house. But before we get started, Kevin, you want to tell them about tonight's sponsor?
Yeah, we've got a great sponsor. So glad to have him on board helping us out. James Lacombe with Caldwell Bankers.
Yeah, boy.
And if you're looking for a spot or you're needing something different, he is the man. He's who you want to give a shout out to. He has already helped a lot of folks, and we've got some friends that he's actually working with now that are just so excited to have him as part of everything and leading them through this. So, again, if you need some more space, or maybe you need less space, or whatever it may be, James is the man.
Whatever your blanket fort needs, he can get you in the right blanket fort.
Shout out James.
Shout out to Caldwell Banker, James Lacombe. Man, this is awesome. Are you scared to be on here right now? Be honest.
Yeah, because I never know, every time. Okay, so with Bob, you never know if he's, being serious or if he's being sarcastic. So
So,
we're just gonna see where it goes.
Special treat for you guys. He has no idea about this. We have got the tea tonight. We are going to be asking all the questions that everybody's afraid to ask Drake, and we're going to get down to the bottom. We've got all the tea tonight. It's going to be it's going to be great. It is going to
Let's do
be
it.
I don't
great.
even why am I nervous? It's I know you guys.
I know.
Because of him. That's why.
So, but
It's the unknown.
that's what
you
it
don't know
is.
what we've rehearsed
You have no
to this
idea what we're
point
doing.
Yeah.
or colluded with.
Like you think that this is completely unrehearsed. We know we've got everything. We know exactly what's going down. We don't. So
Not a clue.
not a clue. So, and that's a little bit scary too. I know. Like I talked to Casey last time that we did it, and he was like, man, that was terrifying. He's like, as soon as we heard the music, he was like, oh man, he's like, this is
about
not.
to happen.
He's like, yeah, we have not rehearsed this. We don't know what we're doing. So yeah. Oh, and Kayla said not the tea. Yes, we've got the tea, and trust me, it is good tea.
the tea is hot.
It is hot tea.
A little honey in there, a little lemon.
A little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon,
A little bit of
one of those
cayenne.
throat coats. So let's talk about it. I mean, you've got a lot of things going on right now. Everybody knows that you're a singer-songwriter.
Yep.
You're multi-talented. You are a dancer. You're I was thinking model. You're modeling right now. Yeah, you've been doing some stuff in
New Jersey.
New Jersey. You're a best-selling author. Right? Is that right? You got it.
Philanthropist.
Don't you? You are a philanthropist.
Magician.
Musician. But you are a
does it all,
cook.
man.
Speaking of which, don't you got a cookbook with Snoop Dogg right now called Drake and Bake?
Drake and Bake.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The Drake and Bake cookbook.
Yes.
Yeah. So from crook to cook.
Please make that happen.
I'm meant to be my
Now him and Drake are going to do
Drake and
something.
Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, you got that going on. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess so. Yeah.
You have met Gordon Ramsay, right? Maybe not.
Probably not.
Okay, you met a chef before. It was probably
Chef somewhere.
Paula Dean. It was Paula Dean.
Apologies,
Did
chef.
you meet her?
Ronald McDonald.
Ron McDonald, dude. Yes. Yeah. So
The Burger King, baby.
the absolute. He's not
It
the
was
Burger King.
windy.
We got who do we got? Christina Farley says, "Hey Drake McCain Taylor, Zach sends his love. Now you're in Jersey. You have to come visit."
Yeah,
I don't know
what's
who
up,
that
Christine?
is.
Oh,
but you
it's
probably
Zach. Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Zach? What's up, Christina? How are y'all doing? Oh yeah, they can't talk back to us, but yeah, well, they
says,
can say it in the comments, yeah.
says,
They'll-
hey
they'll
to everyone
reply.
else
Okay,
as
they
well
don't
for the
reply
first time
to
watching the show. So glad to have you with us, Christina. This is gonna be a great night.
Yeah,
Super
great.
excited about it. So you've been so catch us up on what you've been doing, man. I
Yeah,
know you
pretty much. So I just went out to New York. We just shot a TV series out there.
Yeah.
It's like a little reality show.
Yeah.
So
make sure you're in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Just
So
get you
for the so we just shot a TV series out in New York. It's called Lucy's Social Club. So what that is, it's like a new, like, I would say modern day, like Friends type vibe.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it's gonna be cool. But it's gonna be more like it's more organic, and like we get to like pretty much like there's no script really. So they're basing it off of like our lives. There's like I think 8 of us, two musicians, 2 models, a surfer, a cook.
Dude.
Hey, that's where you met Snoop Dogg
Yeah. That's
awesome.
and Paula Dean, right?
But no, so we've been doing that, and then it's in the process of it's in the editing process, and once it gets picked up, then we'll go back out and film more. So it's
Sweet,
it's
dude.
coming along. Yeah,
Friends
Friends
is
is
cool.
like
He's been writing some
one
new
of the
stuff as
classics.
well. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
is it almost like an improv sitcom kind of thing? Like situational?
I would say it's more so like on the reality side, like just reality TV side, but it has like the Friends like top vibe to it. If that makes
That's
sense.
pretty cool. That's
yeah, there's
really
nothing
cool.
like it,
Yeah.
nowadays and stuff.
Okay.
And characters, the cast are like very diverse. Like,
Dude,
all of
Friends.
the different
What's cool
backgrounds.
about Friends is it's funny now, like today.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
laugh
you get
so
some
hard.
classic. It's
Well,
a
you
classic.
get people that are like super anti-Friends.
Yeah.
Just like some people are super anti-Office or Parks and Rec.
and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
the
Bro.
anti-Friends people are just really sad people because
they are. I got 2
They're lonely.
coworkers that are fit that descriptor.
oh,
pretty
you're
well.
like actually they're just anti
they're anti-Friends.
the show Friends.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm
you
not
meant
talking
like. I thought we were talking about emo kids.
No, I'm talking about the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like
They
I
either
am
love it
15
or
and
they
I've got
despise it.
problems.
There's no in between.
I hate all my friends. Like I'm at
Yeah. So we got Renee Burton said this is her first time watching. Thank you so much for joining in. Who's this? Kayla Bentley Drake. That
That's
haircut
the
though. Let me tell you
That's the
something.
one she cut it. That's what
No,
she's saying.
oh shoot. Let me tell you something. That hair is off the chain. The Office is the greatest show of all time. Period. End of discussion.
See, there's
But
that
my
one.
wife has got me into the
There's
I
Office.
really like The Office. I
It's-
never watched it before until like last year.
I don't think I've watched it.
Dude, I'm
It's
just
really
gonna love
good.
it right
I've heard
now,
about it, but I
right?
haven't watched
You
it.
guys ever
Let's
get
just
into,
stop doing this and go
And go
watch,
watch
The Office right now.
Okay, we're gonna cut tonight.
Sure,
Thank
right.
you guys so
Yes.
much.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
I was trying to say, Daniel Russell. Hey, Pastor. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? What is up, Diana? Grows flowers. Watch it, Drake. Bob will get you in trouble. Yeah, it's true.
Listen, I already know.
Listen.
I already-
Okay,
trust
so
me, I
so
already
we,
know.
we got a Friends hater here.
Oh,
we
Mr.
do.
Rowdy.
Oh no, not Rowdy.
See?
Not Round
Top
Dog.
guessing, Yep.
Not Rowdy Dog.
Rowdy.
Yo, hey,
Dog.
I want to give him a quick shout out right there. That's my nephew right there, Rowdy White Henson.
Love you, bro.
Homeboy is straight up killing it right now, and
Phenomenal
And
musician.
he's a singer songwriter, great songwriter, great singer, great musician. Has been traveling around like the Chattanooga area, Georgia area, and I think he just moved to Hicks. And correct me if I'm wrong, but man,
Bro,
watch
come up
out
to the studio.
Even though he's a Friends hater, you got to watch out for him
Yeah,
because he's a
that's
great
what's up.
dude. He's
Well,
awesome.
and people who are neutral about Friends aren't going to type it out.
This
Like,
is true.
Friends are so okay.
Yeah,
You know, or-
yeah.
Friends are so
Like,
okay.
Friends, it's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah. Friends.
I'll watch it once.
I don't care about Friends enough to type this out. You know, that's where people are right now.
There's only one sitcom I've ever binged start to finish,
What's that?
and I did it the year before last. So 22. Yeah, 22. The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, dude, that was a great binge.
Such a
Well, what happened is I got to watching Young Sheldon
Yeah.
when it first came
Corny,
out, so
yeah.
I was following through. Well, then I don't know what we did. We unsubscribed from cable or satellite, cut the cord or did whatever, and I lost Young Sheldon.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, this is kind of a bummer. So I was like, I'll just watch The Big Bang Theory. So I went to episode 1 and just binged it like all the way through. It's the only show I've ever watched from start to finish, like all the way through.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
Christina says, tell Drake he has to bless us with his voice. Girl, we ain't going to bring him on our podcast and not have him bless y'all with his voice.
Lord.
That's
You know
right.
he's going to be singing something. That is for sure. But no, I wanted to, because Diana was saying get you in trouble, and I wanted to talk about when the second time that you went to American Idol.
Oh gosh.
You you came to me. It was I think it was a Wednesday, and you were like, "Hey, the producers called me. They want me to come back out, but I don't want to go back out unless you come." And I was like, all right, let me see what we can work out. So I called Kelly that night.
I was at the church.
Yeah, we were
when they
at
got the car,
church, and he was like, so I called Kelly. I was like, hey, super short notice. We got to leave like tomorrow. Like, can we make this happen? He's like, yeah, sure. So we get out there, and we were on different planes, and I ended up. You got there before me, and I ended up. It was really bad. It was really terrible. It was the longest plane ride ever. And
This is in the midst of COVID.
this
too,
was
right?
absolutely in the midst
Yeah,
of COVID.
During
right,
COVID,
yeah,
right in the
literally.
heart of
And
it.
yeah,
traffic
and so
was
we were
crazy.
going out to Ojai, California. Beautiful place, absolutely amazing, absolutely gorgeous. And I was one of the last people to show up because like our plane was delayed several times, and then we had a fallen soldier that was on our plane that we didn't know. So then we had to stay on the plane while the whole ceremony and everything happened. And I was with Caleb Kennedy.
Oh
Yeah, on that. And so we were the last two people. And I remember you said, look for a sign that says Scott's Tots. Now, speaking of Scott's Tots, I have not seen The Office at this time, so I didn't know the thing. Because that's off of The Office. Well, I go up to this lady that's holding a sign that says Scott's Tots, and she's like, I was like, hey, I said, I'm supposed to go with you, and she's like, yeah, no, you're not. I was like, no, it's Scott's Tots, right? And she's like, yeah, just go. Like, I was like, no, seriously, I'm supposed to go there. She's like, no, seriously, like, go on. You're not Caleb Kennedy. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm with Drake McCain. And she's like, then why aren't you with him? And I was like, because we got separated. It's a thing, and trust me, I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go with you. So like, okay. So they put me in Caleb on the bus.
A little shuttle over
Yeah, a little shuttle. And so it's like, what, an hour and a half ride out there. You were already there. I think you were in your pajamas. Like by the time I showed up, it was pretty late. and we showed up. You got to get COVID tested like 50 times. Like, what? Because this was California. So it was like, everybody's you got to get, like, you get COVID tested like every 5 minutes out there.
While you're sleeping.
And I remember I showed up, I got out of the shuttle, and you were there, and I had to go sign in, and you kind of making sure everything was good. And she was like, what's your name? And I was like, Bob Kerber. And she's like, Kerber? She's like, that's a weird name. I was like, yeah, it's German. I said, but I didn't have anything to do with the Holocaust. And she's like, I didn't think you did. And Drake goes, oh my God. And I was like,
my
that
God.
was Drake's first
Yeah, I was
realization of like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into right now. So, but it was a fun time. It was good.
We had a blast.
It was great. Yeah, I had my I would say 15 minutes of fame, but it wasn't. It was more like 3.2 seconds of fame. Like it was just like I was a part of the drone shot, and I was like a little dot, like a little speck on there, but I knew it, and I was like, yes,
You knew
sir.
you were there.
I was like, yes, you dang right. I was right. That was that dot right there.
Behind
was
that
me.
ficus.
Yeah,
There you were.
Because I wish they would have showed like the full like the first round, like when we were in front
Oh,
of the judges
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
If they would have showed that full thing, they only showed the little snippet of it.
Yeah.
Where we were talking where they put all the reverb on it. or
yeah.
whatever.
Okay, so yeah, I was telling you. Well, we were
Make sure you lean in.
we were literally the last one of the night, and we were out there since 6 a.m. It was the longest day.
It was so
Super
bad.
long. I mean, but we were done, man. So we were the last ones to get on there. And then like they were. I remember them saying, and I'm just gonna spill the tea. I'm gonna do it because I don't
Do it.
I don't
I mean,
care.
We're
I
not
don't
in
care.
contract no more.
Yeah,
so-
we ain't in contract. I'm gonna spill the tea. So Katie wasn't. She was like wanting to go home, and it had been a long day, and she had just had a baby. I'll give her that, And if I was married to Orlando Bloom, I'd want to go home too. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Hey, he is a pirate. So anyway, so
I almost said something, and I'm glad I didn't.
Thank you, guys, for
so
We've managed to make it to the episode 3 before we were banned.
yeah. So I was scared. Well, when we went in there, the producers were talking to us. They were already like, "Hey, she's kind of like, do you guys want to do this in the morning?" My flight was supposed to be in the morning, and it was like, we got to do this now because like we can't push the flight back because she was just ready to go home. So she already wasn't in the best of moods, and so they're trying to rush us back there, and the producer mics us up and everything, and he's showing us like a picture. I don't know why it was like a picture that was like really out of focus, and he was like, all right, this is your cue, which was like the big X in the middle, super easy. He was like, all right, and since you're accompanying him, this is your X right over here. No, that wasn't what it was. We get in there and there's not an X there. So I stood where I thought the X would be. right? Like in my mind, I'm picturing this would probably be
There's
like
an X right
looking,
here.
judging by his trajectory
This is probably it.
and where the piano is. I think I'm gonna stand right here. Bad idea, because we got to the chorus of the song. We get to the chorus of the song, and you were singing "Girl, leave your booze by the bed." Yeah, you get up in that big. I mean, they got this like huge dinosaur rig. I like to call it because it looks like a T-Rex spine with like and they've got the camera and everything, and they're doing this super huge motion where they like walk around him or whatever, and I see it, and I'm like, oh, this guy's about to hit me, and so he's like walking, and so I try to step away, and he steps on my foot, and when he does, it like catches me, and I'm trying to pull away, and I go plank. And I'm like, oh man, like I just messed up your shot. I'm like, oh my Lord. Like I played this song 100,000 times.
We rehearsed a lot.
and then we were right there in that moment, and like I looked at Katie, and she didn't really she didn't care about anything, I don't think. She was just wanting to get home.
She's thinking about Taco Bell.
She was thinking about
Yeah,
Taco
I
Bell.
remember she was
Taco
sitting
Bell
like-
and
she
Learn
was
Never.
like
She was
this.
just like,
She was
Those
literally
nacho
sitting
fries
like
were back,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
and like we're going in there like, oh dude, you got this. Like we had no, yeah,
they
like
called me back.
yeah,
It's
they
like-
called him like, this is, dude, yes, this is great. And so like I look at Luke, and Luke sees me at that point, and I'm like, oh man, like he knows I messed up and everything. He even said something about it, but they didn't show the whole clip.
Yeah. They only showed that little snippet.
Yeah, just a little snippet, and you killed it. And I hate that they didn't show that whole thing.
Oh, okay, that-
But at the end of it, like on like one of the later episodes, I believe, that's when they showed that part of the clip, and it had the mess up in there. But the way they covered it up was amazing, because they just loaded it with like reverb and delay, and so it was like this like flashback, like dreamy
Very airy,
sequence. Yeah,
like,
very airy. And then
atmosphere,
he's like, "Girl, leave your boozers," like.
They made my vocals
Yeah,
sound good, too.
it was
They made
like
my
I was
vocals
like,
sound
okay,
really
all
good.
right, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, no,
they know what they're
yeah.
doing. But yeah, and then she said no.
Yeah, she was like, it's gonna be enough for me.
And let me tell you
Katie said
something.
no?
Let me tell you something. I took out my earrings right then and there.
After she sang with you the first
Well,
time?
like, I looked over at him. I'm like, wait a minute, this is
What the
weird.
crap?
Katie said no.
But yeah,
But you know who saved it?
Luke.
No,
Or
Luke
who?
already
Oh,
said it.
Lionel. Lionel. Yeah, Lionel was because
My-
Luke was the first.
yeah.
Yes, and then Katie, and then they did Lionel.
Yeah, and he even did like a little rap thing there at the end. You remember
I'm
when we walked outside? He goes,
Oh,
yo,
yeah, when he came
goes,
out, 'cause they
Drake
started-
is back,
Yeah.
and he's ready to attack. And he was like,
They missed all the
like,
good
I
stuff.
know,
They didn't show
dude.
any of the good
It
stuff.
was
I
awesome.
swear.
No, the best part was the B-reel that they made us, like, when you had the golden ticket, and they're like, all right, go run. And I was like, dude, I felt like I was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He's got the golden ticket, and I'm just like, I'm like slow-mo running down this alleyway.
They do that after the fact. You don't have to slow-mo run.
I know. They were like, hey, you just run normal. You look really slow. Oh, that was so
We had a good
fun.
time.
But
though. It
in
was very
Bob's
fun.
head, you just hear dun 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 dun.
Yes.
No, but it's so crazy though too, Bob, because remember, like they had you filming everything. Like they used
yeah.
Bob for like extra.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was the
swear,
thing.
they
Dude,
thought
I was in every single shot, every back, like B-reel, everything. They're like, hey, and they knew me backstage, like the producers and stuff, as like the backstage guy, like the background
I'm
guy.
not
They're like,
surprised.
they're like,
Wait.
I'm
No.
not kidding. They're like,
This is
they're
not
like,
shocking.
let's put you right here, and I'm like playing guitar, and I'm like, talking to some other people. I'm like, I'm just here to accompany him, but I was in every shot.
I'm not even joking.
Every
Bob.
shot, and they showed none of them.
They went out of their way to make sure you were in these shots,
Yeah.
and then didn't
And
show
they
you.
didn't
that.
show anything.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we just want to make sure we can't.
That would have
What's it say?
been the best.
I think they can do jaw replacements like they do hip replacements. Bob might need one in the coming years. This is totally true. Thank you, Michael Walt. This is true.
That's Walden.
That's
That's my
Walden.
buddy Mike.
That's amazing. This is
Yeah.
totally true. I really, honestly, Dad just had a hip replacement, so hey, if the apple falls too far from the tree.
Austin.
Did we meet
don't
Simon
think
Cowell? Yes. So, yes, he was there. He just hangs out.
Bob, don't
and
lie.
he was, like he roomed with us. It
No,
was
Simon
great.
Cowell, not Simon the Cow.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I remember Mario.
Oh my god, Speedo, dude. No, this dude, he had a Speedo, and he like would put a sock in his Speedo, so he like wore around,
Oh my
and like
gosh.
the sock
So
was like hanging
yeah.
out.
So
You explain it.
well, I mean, like, okay. So believe it or not, it's scripted. Oh, hey, Dustin Cave just joined us. Dustin Cave's on the air. What's
What's
up,
up,
dude?
Dustin?
So believe it or not, yeah, some of that reality TV show is scripted, and it's not real. And so they actually
The people making fools of
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah,
and-
like
it's
the
only
people being
one
stupid.
from the start to the finish.
Yeah, it's only just like all of it. So
Yeah.
So they brought in a YouTuber that is just a comedian, and like he's always in a Speedo all the time, and they brought him in, and then some Viking guy. Like they're plants, man. I mean, like
I forgot about you.
yeah, the guy was walking around like Thor or whatever. He was a really cool dude. Like they're all just like really nice people, and they're like, we know we can't sing. We're just here for the entertainment value. Yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was great.
time. We had a
And
good time.
I was like all the photo shoots and stuff, and I'm like, dude, I've never seen like the person accompanying like in the photo shoots, but I was like in half of your photo shoots, and I'm like, this is just weird. Like, I don't,
so
I'm just like,
weird.
hey, you know,
Like, what
like
do you
I
do?
know this is never going to even make air, but it was just so stupid. It was weird, but we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it was a blast. We had a really good time.
And then coming back.
I still wish we would have got your guitar signed though.
I know, yeah, that's
still
true.
wish
I wanted
it
my
bothers
guitar
me to this
signed.
day. I think it haunts
Yes.
me in my sleep.
And well, I didn't want Katie to sign my guitar after that because she was mean.
Yeah, what you should have done, you should here Lionel, and then you should here Lionel, here Luke, and then she'd be like, what about me?
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. Not today. Because let me tell you something.
More sass though.
Yeah,
More sass.
get your chippy hands out here because she eats chips. So yeah, she does.
She's
And,
always
and
eating.
you know
like
what?
annoyingly.
And I'm pretty sure she drinks Diet Coke. So yeah. The whole time. Because I'm pretty sure she does. I'm not trying to make accusations here, but she might drink Diet Coke. I don't know. It could be. But it is what it is.
Started a war. No.
I did. I probably did. You know what? This is like I'm starting my beef right now. My beef with Katy Perry is gonna
Hey, let's
show up.
Let's get a close up on this guy.
Oh, on my cup.
Yeah.
You can't really get a close up on it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see mine either, but mine says life would be so boring without Bob.
I don't know why you got. I don't know where you got that from.
Yeah, upstairs.
Yeah.
Probably the same place the socks came
Let me
from.
tell you, yeah, for Christmas, Bob was like, I got you a present. I was like, hey, what is it? So I unwrap it, and it's a pair of socks with
It's a pair of
his,
box.
Yeah. It's a pair of socks with his face on it, so. Yeah, and I still wear them. I wear them all the time.
This is very true. Let's do some song association.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Oh.
So what we're gonna do?
Are we all playing, or is it just me?
No, just you.
Oh.
Just only you.
Here we go.
Only just you. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you we're gonna throw out a word, and you got to come up with you have 10 seconds. Probably even 5. We're gonna say 5.
Any accompaniment or just
Not on this one. Not on this one. So what we'll do is you got to sing a line of a song with that word in it. Okay.
Okay.
You got me?
Got you.
So you got to come up with it quick. If not, then we're gonna shun
You
you.
have a timer.
Wait, how many do I gotta do?
I don't know. We're just
We
gonna-
would
we're gonna
give you
roll it.
10 seconds, but our ADD only allows for
Who's
5.
counting down?
Uh,
Are you gonna set a
all right,
timer?
we got a timer in the back. We got a timer in the back. Ready?
Okay.
All right.
Here they go. They put me on the spot like always.
You ready? Y'all ready for this? All right, here we go. And the first word is hot. Come on.
It's getting hot. in
Hey,
here.
okay.
That's all it take. I
Okay.
don't want to
There
say
you go.
that.
Okay.
No, that's
All right. Sorry.
Is it too late now to say
That
sorry?
was the one I had.
Cause I'm missing more than just your body.
There you go.
Oh.
I like that. Hey.
I just, look, he gave me this cup, but didn't give me no water in it. Like, look at this. Like, I know my throat is so dry. Okay, yes, cheers.
Oh yeah. You love that.
Hey. All right. Somebody.
What's the word? Somebody?
Somebody.
You know that I could use
Oh, yeah, somebody.
Hey, okay.
I
I was thinking.
roaming
I
around.
was thinking Queen.
Oh, really?
Somebody. Somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can anybody
Yeah.
What's the one I'm thinking of? It's like,
And I did that at church.
You did.
I sure did. And I
You
don't know why I
literally
forgot
sing that song. Yes. Okay. What about girl? I don't know.
Girl.
Girl.
classic.
Girl, just turn down the lights and close the doors. Ooh, I love that dress, but you won't need it anymore. No, you won't need it no more.
Hey, beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful is the word. Beautiful.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Your way. You want to hit that?
Yeah.
Your way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal. Is that the right key?
Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it.
Yeah, that's not the right key.
Got it.
Yeah.
We'll go Endless.
Oh my gosh, I don't. Endless. That sounds like something Taylor Swift was saying.
Okay, I had my first kiss to this song.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
watching, and this is for
Drake
real.
wasn't there, so I don't
Drake
know that that's
was-
going to help.
No, but I tell him about it every time I see him. Remember, I tell you every single time I see him.
Every time.
No,
It has to
14
come
years old, watching one of the greatest Adam Sandler movies ever,
Uh-oh.
Happy Gilmore, the Zamboni scene. My endless love. You know what I'm talking about? Dude.
Oh,
Oh, bro. You got to look it up.
Is that the
All right,
golf?
we're going to stop and watch
Y'all
Happy
know-
Gilmore.
Is that the golf movie with?
Yeah,
no.
Happy,
Yes.
What?
Did you say, is that, yes, Happy Gilmore, bro.
I ain't watching movies. in a
Bro,
while.
there was the
Dude,
Zamboni.
that movie came out in the 90s.
Yeah,
Like, you
this
gotta
is
give
true.
it
Y'all
credit.
listen. Y'all were all born in the 90s. I'm
Yeah.
in 2000s.
No,
I'm in
yeah.
2000s
I
over
was
here.
not born in the 90s.
Yes, yes.
Oh, well,
yes,
not
yes.
you, yeah. Well, you looking, so that's all right.
Yeah, I know.
You may got the white
Yeah.
stuff going on, but that, you're rocking it, though. So.
Moon.
Oh, my gogosh. I hate being put on the spot. What is it?
What is it?
Talking to the moon. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Bruno Mars right
See,
there.
this I can't do this with them in
They didn't see
here.
the
You're
dance.
gonna fly me to
Oh, yeah.
the moon.
Let
me
me lay upon the stars. What is
Oh,
it?
get it,
Let
Range.
me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Mars. I'm joking. I'm joking. Think.
I'm thinking. Like I'm thinking. Wait, think?
Yeah, think. Yeah, not think about Mars.
Think.
Just
What's
think.
That? Thinking out loud. No, that's thinking. Oh yeah. No.
Well, it's got
Same
think.
thing.
It
Same
works.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, that's easy.
Let's go to the judges. Is thinking out loud okay? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
forgot
That's
how
okay.
it
This
goes.
is My Endless
How's it
Love,
go?
dude. It's the best song ever. It's the best song on that whole soundtrack. Probably.
I've been
Actually,
thinking about you.
oh,
Ooh, no, I've been thinking about
Frank Ocean, homie. Yeah, but
Do you not think so far ahead?
oh,
Yeah.
Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh.
okay. That ain't Frank Ocean. That's Tori Kelly right there.
Yeah.
That's Tori
Hey, that's-
Kelly.
that's
That's the Tori
Kelsey.
Kelly. Oh,
That's Bob's wife. Bob said,
she knows.
Yeah, she already knows.
She's good with it.
Cassie, if you're watching, you already know Bob's gonna leave you for Tori.
She absolutely knows. Worry.
Worry.
I thought about the one
There's a
you
song
sing.
titled
Worry, 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 worry.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah,
Trouble. Ray LaMontagne.
That's all I can think
Yeah.
of.
Trouble. It goes worry. Worry, 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 worry. Worry's been dogging my soul. Bro, you gotta learn. You gotta learn that.
You gotta send me that. You gotta send me
Bro,
that.
you don't remember that? That was from the '70s. You don't remember that? Bro.
I think they forget.
Yeah, no.
No.
All right. Heart.
Oh yeah. They just was singing that. What's the one by Demi Lovato? That's all I know. Don't wanna break your heart, wanna give your heart a
Hey.
break. That's all I know.
Okay, there you
I was
go.
like, wait a minute.
I mean, that works. Wall.
What is it?
Wall.
Wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah. Paul Wallace said, "Don't worry, be happy, bro. Don't worry, be happy." Yes.
Hey.
My heart melts every time you sing a note. Always on key. Thank you so much, Christina. I appreciate
I'm a little
that.
rusty right now, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Christina.
Oh, he's talking about
Such a compliment. Thank you. To the window, to the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right, all right,
That's
okay,
all the-
okay.
See,
all
I
right,
ain't
we're done.
trying. Yeah, because I would say we get in there. Get low, get low, get low.
I've got a couple questions.
Okay.
Like, what is? No, I'm not gonna go there. I was good. I'm not gonna go there. I'm trying to be good. Okay. All right. So, no,
No. My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go. Who's that? That's by Megan Trainor in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go. You need to.
flower.
Hey, just a side note, Megan Trainor live was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
I
bro.
think you told me.
Dude, who was that one? Who was that band that we saw at?
I think you told me. that.
Tove Lo was the absolute worst.
Tove
I've
Lo
ever
She didn't
seen.
perform good at all or anything. It just
Oh,
was-
Tove Lo was bad. It was so bad she went viral on Instagram during her performance before Maroon
Oh
5.
wow.
Like
What?
it was that bad.
Bro, what was that? What was that band that played at the Jay Leno show? And they were awful, man. God, they were so terrible.
Oh,
I mean, like really bad.
Wait, I think you showed me this before.
And I loved them.
Wasn't it Scotty McCreery that was singing though?
No, he did, but yeah, there was another
What
band.
is
another
it?
band,
Was
that's
it the
right.
script?
The script, yes,
Yes.
dude.
This is
the script.
Yeah,
I was
that's
so
Yeah.
they were
Oh, that
horrible
was
live.
so-
The script was
Forgot
bad?
about that,
Yeah.
man.
I was like, man,
Oh.
I was so
I
excited
love
to
the
see
script.
that.
It was either really bad or they literally showed up with 30 seconds, plugged instruments in, and just ran it and then left.
And then forgot their
Like,
songs while they were playing because
yeah,
it was
like,
so it was
so
awful, man.
bad.
I couldn't believe it.
See, that's like my worst fear. Like if I ever get a performance, I just have a terrible performance.
I'm
I already
amazing
had one.
at remembering lyrics. I'm the best lyric rememberer
Yeah,
ever.
clearly.
Lyric retainer.
I
We
can't
just heard
remember
Jack.
the word he's trying to
I
pronounce.
might get you for that. For
What?
that
Wait,
spot.
what did I just say? Yeah, the script for what? Austin, come on, Austin.
The script for what?
Austin.
Oh, Christina, thank you so much. She says y'all are hilarious. Definitely gonna keep watching. Thank you. I'm so glad that we got another fan.
Yeah, appreciate
so
you,
that's
Christina.
awesome. Thank you
She's a good
so
one.
much. Really appreciate that. I wanted to ask you this too. I think this is gonna be. What's that?
Yeah,
Jack
yeah.
is so loud. Hey, we gotta get Aaron on here.
You're the
A Dog.
worst person.
A Dog's our drummer. Hey,
Oh, yeah, what?
A Dag. A Dag. Wait, it's like dog but with an A. Dag.
Hey, get that
Yeah.
dag.
Okay, so we're gonna do this real quick. It's gonna take a little bit of setup, but I think it's gonna be great, or it could be horrible. This could be really bad.
This is-
So we're gonna do a little bit of Mad Lib. Okay, so give me a group of people or animals.
A group of people. Are
Yeah,
animals?
and anybody can throw this in if you want to.
One Direction. It's a group, right?
I mean, like a group of people like uncles
Gaggle.
or aunts or
Oh.
or like a group of like
Oh, like that.
elephants or something. You know, animals or something. It could be anything like that.
Like a gaggle of geese.
Gerbils.
I like the way you said that.
Gerbils.
Okay, we're rolling up. We're rolling up with gerbils.
Gerbils wins.
This could go multiple
Gerbils.
directions.
Oh,
It
this,
just
and I
sounds
love
this is
it.
gonna be
No,
bad.
gerbils.
Okay. All right. Let's go with an adjective.
Fluffy.
Okay.
Okay.
Fluffy gerbils.
Oh, I
Fluffy
love this.
gerbils.
Okay. Let's go with a place.
German. No, wait.
German, the language.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Mexico, yeah.
Okay. And
German
let's go
fluffy
with another noun.
Noun?
Yeah.
Blanket.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with an adjective.
Represent.
Adjective?
Yeah.
Loosely.
Ooh, I like
Is that an adverb?
word.
Oh, wait, that's an adverb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
adverb.
Oh, yeah.
Adjective. Let's see. Raunchy.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all said
Let's go
raunchy.
with a
It
verb.
sounds like a raunchy.
What is this gerbil got in mind?
Verb.
Yeah.
Pound. Oh no.
Okay.
I said pound, but I
All
don't
right.
know why it
We're
came
going
out. It
with
just
a
was
pound.
funny.
Give me a noun. A one-word noun.
Home Depot.
That's not
One word.
To
That's
play.
not one word.
One word.
Ah, you can do it.
Crayon.
We can squeeze it in.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Give me a name.
Just like a full name or
Just
does it?
just a name.
Clyde.
I love it.
Clyde. Isn't that one of the ghosts from like the
Second
Pac-Man
thought.
ghost?
I think he was our janitor in high school.
Give me another
Clyde.
noun.
Nothing
The
now.
noun.
Another noun.
Yeah.
Brick.
Brick. Okay.
Good. This is gonna be good.
Okay. Okay. Give me a verbing. So like a verb ending with ing.
Jumping.
Pooping.
Okay.
Or pooping. Pooping.
Jump. We'll go with jumping on this.
Jumping.
At the both.
Noun.
Yeah.
At the same time. At the same time.
jumping.
Oh, my Lord.
Yes. Okay. Let's go with okay. Oh. Noun. Yeah.
Another noun.
Yeah.
Now, let's see.
Ferris wheel.
I mean, that is a noun.
It is. Let's go with.
on.
This is a little bit different than your average thing. So let's say just like a one syllable noun.
Cloud.
Roller
Cloud.
coaster.
Okay.
Roller coaster is also like
One.
syllable. That's three
Oh,
syllables.
syllables, okay. I
Roller
got you.
coaster. That's four.
let me think of the longest word I can think of. Hold
Give me a number.
A number.
on. 8.
Green.
Green. 8. Okay.
ATE though. Spell it that way.
ATE. Okay. 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 One syllable name.
Bob.
Okay. Okay. All right. So really close. Really close. Verb.
Does it matter what tense or
Just a verb.
Stabbed.
Okay.
Stab.
Wow.
Dab.
I don't know.
All right.
We'll say
stab.
dab.
Okay, dab. Yeah.
Dab.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why
Give
I
me
said-
a time.
A time?
Yeah.
Like on a clock?
Yeah.
10:30.
10:36.
Okay. 10:36.
Yeah.
Give me a location.
Is this PM or AM?
AM.
Okay.
Location?
Yeah.
Bourbon
San
Street.
Francisco.
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street.
So specific.
This is very specific.
It needs to be.
Where you been?
Verb.
Verb?
Yeah.
Sing.
Sing.
Sing, yeah.
Okay. All right. Place.
Taco Bell.
Nice. I like it.
Does Taco Bell work?
I think it works. I think it well, sorry, Drake. Verb. You're the one that's got to do this.
Bird. I have to what?
Oh, yeah,
I have to
verb?
read this?
Oh,
Wash.
you don't have to wash.
Wash.
Okay.
Wash.
Wash. Okay.
Okay. Verbing. Verb ending in ing.
Running.
Let's go one more. Let's go with a different one.
A different one than
Yeah,
running?
than running.
Falling. No.
Like an action. Like
An
I like
action.
that.
Smashing.
Smashing. Yes.
No.
Is it smashing fluffy gerbils?
Yeah.
How about
Fishing.
fishing? Yeah.
Okay, we'll say fishing. It's not supposed to make sense. So okay.
This is gonna be
and
amazing.
noun.
A noun?
Yeah.
No.
Car.
Okay. We're so close. Adverb. Loosely, since you wanted
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
that
put
before.
that one in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
since I didn't get
All
to
right.
use it earlier.
Adjective.
Blue.
One syllable. Okay. Blue.
Good.
One syllable.
One
And give me
single clap.
a noun.
A noun.
One syllable noun.
Skateboard.
I'm saying a tree.
I like skateboard though.
All right. So
Skateboard's
Drake,
not one syllable.
this
Oh,
sir
I didn't realize it had to be one syllable. Sorry.
is a Mad Lib of your song.
Oh my gosh.
Your song last
Yes.
time, but
Yes.
the name of the song now is Blue Tree. Okay. So we've replaced certain lyrics
Oh
in your
my
song
gosh.
with these Mad Libs. So we're gonna try this out and we'll see. I don't know if you guys can hear. Can you hear that? Yeah. Let's try this. Let's see what we got.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Hey. Okay.
All right, let's see. It's getting late. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm already.
Okay. This is gonna be awesome.
Okay, here we go. Let me get myself together first. Okay. Okay, let's go, Kramer. Okay. Here we go. It's getting late, and all of my gerbils are fluffy again.
I'm really glad you said
I
that.
can't wait to get to Mexico. Cause this ain't my blanket. It's getting too wrong. Don't know why I found crayon tonight. Okay. Okay, let me recover stuff there. Okay. Okay, hold on. Where was that? Okay, yeah. It's getting too raunchy. Don't know why I pound crayon tonight. Just wish your Clyde would light up my brick. I've been jumping along in the game.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to keep going. Just recover. You got this. You got this.
Okay. I've been jumping along here with thinking about cloud. You make 8 days to feel.
Nothing's coming out.
Okay, wait, look at
I'm
this.
the only one
I'm gonna
not
have
hearing
to just go
words.
to the chorus. I'm not gonna be able to get through the front.
Hold on, I gotta tune up for a second. This is great.
There will be a Spanish version later.
There
that
will be a
will be
Spanish
released.
version.
Bob, I want you to know.
Oh, okay, okay, I got you.
Go from that
Okay, here we
into
go.
the chorus, and we'll try that.
We'll go from there wherever you go. Oh, I ain't gonna be.
Oh, this is great.
Are you ready?
Okay, I feel like it's okay. Ready? So, and wherever you go, Bob, I want you to know, oh, that you can always dab me up, and I'll make it. Just give me the 36 and Bourbon Street.
Did you see what I did with time and location?
Go wherever we want and watch. What you say? Oh gosh, I can't. I'm gonna have a headache after this.
Okay.
So look, and my song says give me the time and location. He said just give me the 1036 in Bourbon Street.
1036.
It's a time and location. I was like, this is gonna be really easy, but
is genius.
also 1036 is a lot of syllables. Bourbon Street are way too many syllables. Let's go right past that. We'll see what we got. We're almost there. We're almost there. Hey.
Oh my God.
So, I'll sing you up from Taco Bell and go wherever we want and watch. Tell me what you like and I'll be here all night and fishing you like never before. You know that I can get it. Of your car, I'm holding on loosely like this could be the blue tree.
Blue Tree, that lined up so
That actually
good.
rhymed.
Yeah, the
Y'all, I'm not gonna be able to do this.
bro, the fishing. That was what you
Yeah,
said.
that's
Smash,
what you went
it's like,
smashing.
Fishing, you like I was like no.
Smashing. Oh yeah,
It's like Bob, I want you to know.
Yeah.
So okay, so
I'm holding out loosely like this could be the blue tree though. At least it kind of rhymes a little bit.
So, I mean, I
want
felt
to
like
search
that-
this Blue Tree.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
man.
that was so funny. That was great, dude. That
Okay,
was awesome.
so Bob, you'll have
Yeah.
to save that. We'll have to post the actual full lyrics.
We'll post the full lyrics for you guys. That was obviously
Yeah, I might actually record a version of that.
Bro.
That way I can send it to you.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. We got that. Thank you, Kayla. We will absolutely do that.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. What's that called again?
That's called Blue
Tree.
Tree. Blue Tree by Drake McCain.
No, I'm not.
Maybe you've heard of it.
Yeah, perhaps.
Oh man.
What's what called again?
What's that called? You said Mad Lib? What's it called?
Yeah, I just went through that. Have you ever done like Mad Libs where they take?
That is hilarious.
So
Bobby,
I've never seen it done with the
I'm gonna
songs.
do this more.
haven't-
Oh yeah, that's true.
thought
Well,
that was
he knows
awesome.
who Jimmy Fallon is, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
do it on there, but they do acting.
Oh, okay,
They do
got
acting
you.
with
Yeah,
it. So, but I was like,
Then,
man,
like,
I was like,
they
that'd be
spin the
so
wheel,
funny
too.
just to try to do that with the song.
yeah. Oh gosh, man.
No, that was great. So, yeah, we will post the lyrics for you guys.
That gave me anxiety. I was like,
But hey, just for everyone out there, because I know you were like cracking up the entire. Do you want to give them a little snippet of your song, your actual song last time? You want to do that?
no, I just shouted it out.
I
Yeah, I just shouted it
just
out. Last
shout it out.
time by Drake McCain. Y'all go stream it right
dropped
now.
it. You got a new one coming out?
Hopefully, if JV will let me release something.
Come on, JV.
Come on,
Hey,
JV.
everybody, hey,
Actually, hold on,
everybody
get
chat.
the camera on this.
everybody, get
We're
up.
gonna stare at JV like this.
Yeah. Waiting on JV. Let's do this. Let's make it happen, dude.
Yeah, JV.
Yeah.
John Vincent.
Everybody go to
Y'all
John
wanna-
Vincent
Yeah, John. At John
and
Vincent.
say drop it. Like everybody's like sorry, instant messages tell him to drop it. He calls you, he's like, dude, I'm getting like slammed by it. They're saying I don't know what it's about, but they're saying drop it.
And I'm
like,
not even
"Oh,
gonna respond. I'm just gonna say drop it. I'm gonna text it back.
drop it. Hey, that's so funny. That is great. Oh man. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, and we're gonna have to get into the tea though. We gotta get. This is what you all been waiting for. This is what you guys have been. You hear that?
that was,
Is that
That's
your
the sound
stomach?
of that's the sound of hot tea right there.
Yes.
It's like
was
hot
it?
tea.
Bubbling.
Jesus.
It was so hot. It was just regular water, but metaphorically it was hot.
metaphor.
What happened?
I just like
Just wrong pipe?
No, he said was it, and I just started laughing. I just spilled the tea. I did, Rebecca. I just spilt it all over
All
part of
over
your
Bob.
face.
It's in my hair. No, I'm just
This poor little microphone muff. So all right. Here's the thing. All right, we got some questions. These are some of the hottest questions around. I need you to answer honestly because that's what we're gonna do. Got the tea. Who is the rudest celebrity that you have ever met and why? It's about to get good.
The
It's literally
rudest?
still the tea. The rudest.
I mean, I'd have to say Katie, honestly. Though.
I mean, yeah,
she
straight
was
up.
rude.
Yeah, she was
She's
rude.
She was cool. It's weird. It's like a hit or miss with her. She's like a light switch. She's
Right.
either on or she's off.
Right?
I mean, granted, you guys did catch her at a pretty bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
So-
true. I would give her the benefit of the doubt only because.
But Katie's one of those people that, unless you know her, you only meet her once.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
and I felt like I know her really good.
Oh my gosh.
That like 4 to 6 minute meeting that I had with her, where I was the afterthought in there, so I felt like I could really get a good vibe from her. you know?
Yeah.
You're still best
Well, it was
friends.
weird. I got to be around her like a lot more, but I would say like definitely she has her like multiple days that she's been just rude. Like, She
Right.
just
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to any of y'all.
Oh,
Did you ever meet her when she was not preggo?
Well, she was
Yes.
she
Yeah.
wasn't pregnant, but she was like
Or just had the
Really
baby?
close.
I will say this. I
Or-
think my family inspired her to get pregnant because literally after my first year,
shoot.
yeah, that's she was like, I've been wanting to have a baby and stuff, and then look, she was pregnant the next year.
Speaking of your family, your mom, I got to shout your mom out.
Oh my gosh.
Because I love her so much, Courtney. And I don't know if
Mama
you're even on
Court.
here right now.
She's on
but
here.
Listen, me and her have
he
something.
said she's on.
She
it.
loves Bob. That's
We-
like her favorite person in the world.
We have she says I'm a vibe, and she's a vibe. And my favorite thing about her and me that we both have in common is and I'm gonna say it. I'm spilling the tea.
Say it, you might as well.
We absolutely love little people. Like it's one of my favorite thing in the world. Her favorite thing in the world. We adore little people. Like I had a chance to go to Mike. There she is, right there. You know what I'm talking about, Courtney. I didn't say that word.
Not getting
She gonna be
cancer.
canceled. You came from her, not me. That's my mom, not me.
It's amazing.
I went to.
We were all faking it.
I went to a micro wrestling, and it was, oh my gosh, it was one of the best times I've ever had in my entire life.
Did you see they have their show coming out?
Yes. Yeah. Kel sent it to me last night,
When is
and I
it?
wanted to cry. It's called
I wanted to
it's
cry.
called like Big Little Brawlers.
Big Little Bravo.
That is awesome.
Bro, it's amazing. Bro,
When is it coming out?
It's Discovery, isn't it?
It is, and you know
I think it's out. Is
see-
it out now?
I don't know if
It's
it-
either
I-
out now or
Dude,
it's like
I saw a couple
next
clips,
week
bro.
or so.
Like we need to go watch it right after this. We're gonna go watch Big Little Brawlers.
She's
Still
so
waiting on it.
still
Hey, you know I'm down too. You know I'm down.
Yeah, y'all
Listen,
are going. I ain't going.
Like we gotta go to micro wrestling, Courtney. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, my
it was it was so
We
fun.
need to take Blanket Fort Chronicles on the road.
On the road.
They
On
need
the
us to
road.
be
and
announcers.
commentate.
They need,
Oh my gosh.
dude! I thought I was gonna get in trouble at this place. I was the loudest, most happy person
I can only
there.
imagine.
And I
He
was
sent
so
me a
excited.
What's up,
video.
Colin? Shout
He
out,
sent
Colin.
me a video of his reaction to the micro wrestling, and it was hysterical.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was absolutely
picture
amazing. It was
something.
so fun. Let's move on though. Let's say, what's one artist in this industry that needs to not make music ever again, and why is it Cardi B?
Nice.
You think Cardi B don't need? Yeah, I mean, you talking about like that wet song? That she, oh, what is it? What's that
What song is that? WAP.
Yeah, wow.
I don't even know what that song's
Waffles
about.
and pancakes.
Welcome all-
Waffles and pancakes.
No, welcome all people.
Welcome all
all people.
Well, I mean, if she's nice about it, I guess
Kev's
she
coming
can.
in for the clutch.
She can go. I don't know. Welcome everybody. She's nice. What's up, Crystal Love?
I'm trying to think. There's
Hey.
this one girl. I think that some of these TikTokers, like, I think there's a lot of talented people on TikTok,
Right.
Especially like a lot of artists, but I don't feel like they are the ones that get like the, they're not getting the the attention and stuff that rather than the other people that are
Right.
like making this crazy like stuff like.
Dude, I'll go ahead and tell
I'd
you,
say
like,
a lot. It's trashy. It's very it's raunchy. Back to
Like-
that word. It's very very raunchy. Like
just the radio. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like just Hits 96, I think is what it is. I
Yeah.
used to listen to that all the time. But like this, it's just everything, man. Like I cannot listen to that stuff.
Yeah.
it's so
And then, but when you go on TikTok and like you're scrolling through, you find like the talent is just it is unreal. It's a whole other
it's
world.
insane. Like,
Oh, yeah.
there's
I feel
so
that
many
same,
talented people in there.
I feel that same way whenever I see like a local live band or like or somebody it's like
Some hole in the wall, but
how-
they're so good.
so
you know?
good, and you never hear about them, and then you get into them, and you're just like, man, they got a bunch of good stuff like this, and as far as the quality of the talent and the musicianship and lyricism and stuff,
Yeah.
then you hear what's on the radio. It's really hard.
I'm
to
telling
be
you,
like,
man.
I don't appreciate it
It's-
as much
yeah.
as I
No,
used to.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's insane because like my For You page, like on TikTok, like most of my stuff's music. So I'll see like somebody just from like random just pop up and like artists never heard of, and I'm just like, goodness
So good.
grief, like this should have millions and millions of views, but
Yeah.
if it ain't raunchy, then it ain't gonna get.
yeah.
And that's why I sold out a long time ago.
Now, here's a serious question, though, because everybody's sitting at the table. I don't know if all the people watching this know this, but everybody sitting at the table right now is involved in music in some way, shape, fashion, or form.
Yep.
We all
Yeah.
play in a band
Yeah.
or sing or whatever. So to Kramer's point, like when I hear the local stuff and everything, it's like my appreciation level for something that is not overly produced
Right.
is just higher.
And you know what though? That
And I don't know if it's me being a little snobby because I know what goes into it, and I
Right.
don't want to be that way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you, I was listening to. There's a couple that meal preps on TikTok, and the girl and the guy sing, but the girl, dude, she can straight tear
I've
it up.
seen
I've heard her drop some lyrics that I'm just like, I don't even know how. She's singing in her kitchen, and it sounds like
Right.
she's singing in an amazing hall.
There's a
And-
sense of authenticity about it though, and that's what I think people are drawn to, because like
It's
you,
just raw,
it
man.
is. It's the rawness of it that's not. I mean, you've got 1,000 people that can come out there with something that's really produced, and I'm a producer and I enjoy that. I love it. But that's why you see a lot more popular videos when you see like a girl that's singing something at an airport next to a piano or something.
Right.
You know. Dad is always saying, Dad, of course, shout out to Dad. He's in hospital right now.
Again.
Again, but shout out to him. But he's always saying stuff like, "Hey, did you hear that that thing on YouTube? It's that black girl singing the national anthem?" And I'm like, I don't. He's like, type in black girl singing national anthem. I'm like, Dad, it doesn't work that way. Like, you can't. There's gonna be like 1,000 videos.
But the funny thing, it works every time for him.
Every single time. For
I'm
him.
like, it's the first one every time.
He's
Oh, Lord.
And another kind of build off that point
Yeah.
right there is that I feel like a lot of artists in the industry start out with that authenticity that you're speaking of, and I feel like, I mean, I can't really think of like a good example off the top of my head, but like. Because I feel like artists like Post Malone are still true to themselves. They went through a phase
Right.
where they were trying to be molded by somebody else,
Yeah.
but then they kind of broke out of it.
Well, at
You
some point, though, you have to become commercialized to go
Exactly.
to that next level.
But then-
Exactly.
yeah.
But
See,
but
that's where
then
that's where
it's-
I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing. Like, I'm trying to hit the commercial like side first, because then I can actually sing what I want to sing
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Like,
and
the
then
all-
break out of that mold once you gain that
Exactly.
popularity.
And I feel like
Yeah.
it's so smart to do it at a young age. Like most of my
Yeah.
friends that are doing it, they're killing the game right now on TikTok and stuff. Like,
Look
went
at
from
Taylor Swift's
Well,
great.
I was
mean-
with them. They had like 100,000 followers. Now
Yeah.
like 10 million. Like, it's insane.
wow.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
it's-
if you remember, there was a time that Meghan Trainor was all about that bass, and then before she was Marvin
know
Gaye
she's
getting
no
it on.
trouble.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
That's
you know,
true.
people evolve.
But one of the guys that I saw from TikTok, and of course this is right during the pandemic and everything, and became big, was Coffee Anderson.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Like,
he's country
great.
guy.
But-
The
yeah,
country
Everything
guy,
tastes better with a
he's-
little cheese on
But,
it. You know what I'm
but,
saying?
but Coffee did something that I think is amazing, and I think he is so far ahead of the game. Is he put his stuff out there and didn't say anything about copyright? Didn't let
Right.
everybody use his sound,
Yeah.
and I think it was the most genius move that anybody could have made, because all of a sudden he's got that the Red, White, and Blue song, and like that's all of a sudden that's a TikTok cover for like a whole trend.
That's just-
See,
Yeah,
and
I
he
did
dropped
know,
it before
yeah.
he promoted it, right?
Yeah,
See, and
yeah.
that's where I'm at. Like, I think that's like I want to put my stuff out there and then just promote your stuff.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, okay, this whole pre-save thing. I'm not a big guy about pre-save. I don't pre-save stuff. Like, I'm just going to wait till your
Right.
song comes out. Like, I'm not pre-save.
Well,
Why
I think
would
it also depends on who you are and
Yeah,
where you're
it's
at
true.
in that
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
It's like Ariana Grande, you can pre-save it all day.
Yes, I'm saying. You know,
yeah.
then that could kind of matter. But like,
Yeah.
like, if you're just starting up, especially an
Yeah.
independent artist, like, you need to put your stuff out there.
The more
and
content
then
you
go
shove
from there.
out there, the more they can
That's
just
what I'm
feed
saying.
off
And then
of it.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, dude, it's the smartest. It's the smartest route.
Yeah.
So, but
Okay, let's talk about this. Last week, you posted, and I quote, "There is nothing wrong with betting on organized toddler fighting rings as long as you share your winnings with the toddler that won." Do you still stand by that statement? And what about the losing toddler?
wow, here we go. You know, I just
Was that you? You didn't take. Okay, you didn't actually. Okay.
No.
Why do you openly hate
This is
the
the
state of Alabama? I think all the Alabamians, they want to know. Why,
I openly hate that. What?
why do you openly hate the state of Alabama? Yeah. We're getting down to the T right now. We're
I
going to
don't
find
hate
out.
Alabama.
You don't hate
I
Alabama?
don't hate Alabama. No.
That's what I would say too.
Yeah,
no,
if I
probably
tweeted it, yeah. Or X.
I don't even got Twitter.
X.
It's X now.
Oh yeah.
X.
Yeah, I ain't got that. I haven't had that since 2019, 2018.
Jumanji 3. What's the deal? Is it happening? What's the holdup?
That's Ask Kevin Hart.
Are you not doing a prequel? You're doing a prequel where you're like,
I actually would do good in Jumanji.
I think you
feel
would.
like I would
You should
kill
be Dwayne the Rock Johnson. like,
A
but like a
teen-
younger.
Teen
Yeah,
Johnson.
like Dwayne the Teen Johnson.
Dwayne the
That's
Teen
what- you would be the Teen Johnson.
Do it.
So you have been in a very
Call me
public
Pebble.
feud with Dolly Parton for years now. Is there any chance that in 24 that you would this will be the year that y'all make up? Also, is it true that you conspired with Elle King to ruin her birthday celebration at the Grand Ole Opry? So did you put her up to it? Were you feeding
I
Elle
had nothing-
King the booze?
No.
Okay. Were you,
Just seen that today.
so I just saw that today too.
Oh, it's so funny you said
amazing.
that.
That's
But no,
amazing.
yeah, me and Dolly go way back.
You do. You do. I am going to be honest. I have a personal feud with Dolly Parton. Like, I am mad at her. Okay, I'm not really mad at her, but I'm telling you. Let me tell you, she's motivation. She is motivation. I just got to say that, Dolly Parton. You know what I'm talking about, Dolly.
Wow. There's a lot of tension with that.
You know it. I ain't even trying to hide it. I ain't scared of Dolly. In your song, They Don't Know About Us, you said, but I say they don't know what they're talking about.
That's not my
talking
song.
about.
Talking about.
That was just a cover.
What are you talking about with that line?
I'm about to ask One Direction because I was wondering the same thing when I was recording it.
Well, a lot of people speculate that you're a flat earther when you are dissecting those lyrics. Others say that you secretly stutter. What do you have to say about
No, I
that?
really do stutter from time to time. I probably actually
was that what it
might-
was?
might have happened.
It was supposed to say, "What are you talking about?" But you were like, "Hey, we just captured
Is
that."
it really supposed to say?
You're like, no. He's like, talk.
I never know what's
He's like, talk.
You just straight gaslit him into questioning the lyrics to a song.
Like I just want to say, I was like,
Hey, you recorded though. That's
Poor Drake.
amazing. Okay.
He's like, wait, is that what happened?
That's awesome. Yes.
It's like, that's not really the words.
Yes.
I had to remember. I was like, wait, talking about.
Talking about. So, what were you talking about when you sing those?
Courtney says he stutters when he's lying.
You was
No, I
lying,
stutter
boy.
in general.
Oh, that is amazing.
Also, I had the privilege to play piano on that.
You did,
You
yeah,
did.
that's
Yes,
right.
you did.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
And you played the guitar track, didn't you? For
He played the guitar for Good Love. That's the one that ain't.
Good Love, yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's
so that's
okay.
the-
I know, yeah.
That's a good one. That's
And then-
But, but that's
Hey,
back to
JB,
that.
drop
The
it.
commercial stuff that's gonna
Drop
come
it,
after.
baby.
Everybody,
I want to drop
holla
that
up,
like
JB.
when I'm
In the
like,
chat,
I think
JB
once I
drop.
change my hair, I ain't telling y'all what I'm doing yet either. I think should I shave it or should I do
You're gonna
dreads?
do cornrows. That's what. Yeah, me and you both are. Me and you both are gonna do it.
Bob, you are not doing that.
Bro, if I
think
could do
here.
cornrows, I would straight do with my beard. I'm gonna do it with my
your beard.
beard.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
just
because I'm.
go-
Look at
I'm
him
bald.
call me
Go
out.
post it.
He stutters when he's lying and blinks. I sure do blink. I
Hey.
blink bad when I'm lying, so I'm like, yeah. But that's why I don't lie.
Has Weird Al approached you yet about parodying one of your songs?
Wait, hold on, who?
Weird Al.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
You're too young.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Do you know who Weird Al Yankovic is?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh,
oh
man.
my
He
goodness,
was a
guys, come on, gal.
Oh, man.
Like y'all gotta like.
Roast.
Yeah,
he's also in that 80s.
Yeah, he was. But okay,
Austin
remember,
was
he's
in a
done
movie.
he's done a bunch of parodies of like to me like Michael
Instead of
Jackson.
bad by Michael
Bad.
Jackson, it was fat.
Fat.
What was
Yeah,
the...
and he did just
Ah.
eat
Try
it.
to catch me.
Living with a
Yeah.
hernia.
White and nerdy?
White and nerdy.
Yeah.
White
Try to
nerdy
catch
was
me
Gotta
white.
catch me white and nerdy.
I
Yeah.
think I might have heard
And
that. but I don't-
he did Amish Paradise.
Yes.
Like,
Gangster's Paradise
Gangster's
parody.
Paradise was like
What was the...
it was like
I'm so
Obadiah.
I feel like he might have showed me that.
Yeah.
Wow.
The music
Wow.
videos are great.
You need to look him up and then answer that question for me.
Yeah, because I don't know.
That's
It's not
some other
like,
I'm
time.
a champion at D&D.
All right, let's do KMU. KMU. Kiss, Mary, Unalive. Since we're online.
Kiss Mary.
Kiss Mary, Unalive. You ready?
Kiss Mary,
okay.
Unalive.
Kiss, Mary, Unalive. Mr. Beast, Betty White,
Okay.
and Airbud. Go.
Airbud.
Airbud.
Airbud, the
Hold on,
dog.
Keep in mind, if you kill Betty White, you're only bringing her back to life just to kill her again, and that's pretty terrible. So, just
Okay,
gonna throw
hold
that out there.
Wait, you mean unalive her?
I mean, unalive. Yeah, unalive. Unalive.
Kiss Mary. I don't. Kiss Mary.
Kiss, Mary, unalive.
Okay, so
I know who I'm marrying.
What
Who
was
married?
your again?
I'm marrying Mr.
yeah,
Beast.
because I'm trying to get some money, so I would
Straight
probably do Kiss.
But I wonder if Betty White's got that.
I can't kill
life
a dog.
insurance
I can't
policy.
kill a dog though.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'll
have to. You're gonna have to
God,
kiss
I
everybody.
Kiss everybody, marry Mr. Beast,
my
and then
gosh.
I would
Unalive
I would-
Betty.
Unalive
Unalive
Betty
Betty,
White.
which is so bad because you're bringing her back
I
to
just
life
dig
just
her
to
up.
unalive her
Oh, let
again.
me not say that. I said dig her up and put her back.
Oh, awful.
Okay.
That went through a whole different dynamic.
I love Betty White though. You know, no
Okay,
hate.
Austin says marry Airbud, kiss Betty, and
Alice Beast.
And Alice Beast.
Wait, and
Oh,
unalive.
And
unalive.
unalive.
Beast. Gotta love.
Hey, we're
gotta
trying to
love
get some
that.
money over here. I'm trying.
Yeah, straight up, dude. But I mean, I don't know. He might not be that generous to to
Yeah,
like his
depending on
wife.
how he is. In like,
Yeah, I mean, like I think he's a great dude.
he does a lot of good.
He
stuff,
does a
yeah.
lot of really good stuff. I'm not coming after Mr. Beast. I'll come
like
after you,
Mr.
Dolly, all day long.
Wow.
You got I
Here
got
we
your
go
number,
again.
Dolly. Let me tell you something. Not
Dolly.
Mr. Beast. Not homeboy. He's
Poor
cool.
Dolly.
Hashtag
Poor
poor Dolly.
Yeah.
So, yes. Paul Wallace says he grew up in the Amish paradise.
Literally, Northern Ohio.
Yeah, yeah, straight up. Have you ever been to a bluegrass
serious?
festival?
You know, I've not.
You really haven't?
No, I really honestly
They're
have not. It's
like
scary.
I would
they're,
love it.
They're
I don't know
amazing.
how I've not.
They're amazing, and you would be well. You probably wouldn't be surprised, but there are, I mean, a ton of Amish people like that go to these things and play.
Really?
Yeah,
That is so cool.
yeah, it's
I
really
wouldn't
really
have
cool.
expected that.
Yeah,
At the bluegrass festival, you said?
yeah, yeah. It's. I mean, there's a lot of people drinking moonshine. I was like 12 when I went, and I
You
kind
were
of.
definitely drinking moonshine.
You know
I know
me.
your dad.
You know me. I was not, but I was checking out this one little Amish girl. I ain't gonna lie, she's pretty cute.
Did you see her ankles?
I did, and they were hairier than mine. So I was like, all right, you know what? Never mind. I thought we were good, but no, we're not good.
That is hilarious.
So, so yeah.
Watching them build barns on Family Guy is probably one of my favorite things.
Oh yes, yes.
Family Guy.
There's a video on YouTube. You need to look it up. Just look up like Amish guy on YouTube, and you might find it. That was a shout out to Dad.
He's
No, but there's one where there's like 50 of them, and they pick up a dang barn, and they move it like across the street,
A barn?
like a straight up barn, bro. Like they literally, like they got like, and they pick it up.
Yes.
It's on an episode on You Said Family
no,
Guy?
no, actual.
No,
Oh,
like,
y'all
like,
being for
no,
real.
this is for
This
real.
is for real.
This
That's
is
how
for
they do
real.
it.
This is
Oh, I
for
thought it
real.
was an episode.
No, there's
They'll
like
build,
50
like-
Amish dudes,
Yeah.
and they take like an actual
What in
barn
the
that they just
world?
built.
Well,
Yeah,
they'll construct it to where they
It's amazing.
can do that.
Yeah. They'll
Yeah.
run boards across and just pick it up.
and they'll just move it one point A,
Oh,
point
wow.
B.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pretty cool.
yes.
Fascinating.
Paul, did you ever
Interesting. I
run
didn't know I
across
learned
any
something new
Amish guys
today.
moving a barn by chance? I mean,
Straight up.
What's
Austin
that?
says, "Oh my gosh, is that Bubba Frontier?" It is. It is the Bubba Frontier. Straight up. Born and
Bubba
raised
Frontier.
on the streets,
We stand
the
Bubba.
streets of Decatur. Town.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Toaster rap. You gotta do our song Toaster rap.
oh my
You need to-
lord.
Yeah,
You need to
this
do a
is
version
a
of it.
version of that.
Do you even know what we're talking about? I can't believe
What?
that you don't even know.
Drake.
Somebody listen. y'all,
If that had,
You
if
have play
that,
it. You got it on your phone?
Disappointed,
Bob,
man.
I
Bob,
do.
here's the
Play
thing.
it. Let me hear it.
Here's the thing. Had that been done like in the last 4 years when TikTok was a thing,
dude,
money.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
said toaster-
and this
toaster
is where,
rap?
So popular.
This is
Toaster
where I
rap.
knew. This is where I
Toaster
knew
rap.
I made it. This is when I knew. I know you.
I
like
love
you,
this story.
Like you get your TMZ paparazzi thing. This was my moment. Okay. Back when Long John Silver's existed, I walked in there and the guy was like, he's like, I'm ordering my stuff or whatever, and he's like looking at me really funny, and then like he goes. Like he like walks to the back, which is kind of weird, and then the cook comes over to the window and he's like looking, and he's like just kind of like staring, and they're both kind of, and I'm just like, this is just awkward because I'm the only person in here. This is Long John Silver's. Nobody eats here ever, and so that's why they went out of business. So then the cook comes out, okay, and he's got a rag in his hand, and he goes over to an empty table that was clean, and he starts just like wiping down this clean table, and he's like
watching you?
looking. He's just like.
So, making eye
Like,
contact the whole
making
time.
eye contact the whole time, and just like, and he looked like Horatio Sands from SNL. And he goes to the back, and then the guy comes back and goes, "Are you the toaster rap guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "I hate you." And I'm like, "Oh." And he's like, "My wife watches your video on repeat, and I hate it. I can't stand it." I
And
was
where
like,
was this at?
"Oh, well, thanks."
You said Long John Silver's, but where was like?
Like Dayton.
Dayton.
Oh, here in Dayton,
Dayton.
right over there.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah. And so he gave me a free drink out of it. So I got a free root beer out of that.
That's the other reason
Yeah,
Long
that's
John
right.
Silver's went out of business.
Straight up.
They
Kept
give
giving
free
away crap.
drinks.
I can't believe.
This is happening.
Mushroom cakes are illegal in Kansas.
We'll have to link this up.
Cheese, cheese.
We'll wait for the drop.
You know what? That completely makes sense. I guess basically what you're trying to say is, you're the call me B. Curvis, I'll be rocking this mic.
You straight up.
Yeah.
You straight up.
Is that an oven mitt?
That is an oven mitt.
That is an oven mitt, yes.
Yes. Bro, you need.
Yes,
you
we'll
need to
we'll
listen
put
to
a
it.
link
drop
up
the
to
link
that.
Straight
Yeah,
up. We're gonna drop a
yeah,
link.
we'll drop
Y'all
a
need to
link
hear
to
it.
that.
And then
You
Bubba
want
is-
it? You're gonna get it.
What'd your shirt
And we
say?
are
I'm
gonna
cuckoo
remaster
for
it.
Cocoa.
Cuckoo for Cocoa.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I
I'm sure
love
he
that
did.
shit.
He had that
Yes.
shirt up. That's what's
Dude,
up.
how
Yeah.
many years ago was that?
It was like 10 years ago.
10.
Yeah.
Hell, young.
It really was. It was like it was a while ago.
Man.
Release Toaster Rap remastered.
I just,
Straight up.
That's
We're
what
gonna
Austin
have to-
said.
And we gotta
looking
get a
at
cameo
child.
with Drake on that.
I'll feature on it.
You got a feature.
on it.
10 years later.
That's amazing.
That
That is
do a
awesome.
version with Snoop.
Okay, listen, can we talk about when you guys made your dogs an official couple?
Oh, we got okay. We'll end on that one.
That'd be
We'll end on that
perfect.
one.
That's a good one.
Okay, so this was amazing. You have a beautiful dog.
Oh, I know where this is going. Okay.
It's a toy poodle, right?
Yes.
Crema.
Yep, Miss Cream.
I mean, just
Miss
beautiful,
Crema.
beautiful little toy poodle. I have a dog.
You have more.
I have a Mort.
Cute.
Okay, he is also a toy poodle, and he's Mort, and he doesn't have a whole lot of game. I'm not gonna lie. He don't got the riz. Okay, Mort ain't got no riz. All right. So Crema was in heat.
Yes,
You called me up. You said, "Hey, Bob, we gotta make this happen." I said, all right, let's set it up. Let's do this. All right. And there's a video on we'll have to post. We'll have to share this link. Did they? Oh, you just posted that. There's a
Courtney got
video that we're gonna have to show you because this is on video. This is on video. What I'm telling you right now.
Oh my gosh.
But Drake shows up with Crema. We already planned like a 4 to 6 hour day at least.
Yeah.
We don't know how this
Wait,
is.
and need I remind you, I'm just expecting the basic, normal, what dogs do.
Like, here's my dog. Here's
Exactly.
your dog.
Nope. No.
Wait,
no,
geez.
because I'm not going to say it out loud, but the A word, and I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like a little round thing. We say it. It's a female name.
Antler.
Or a non-binary name. I don't know. It's a it's a name, but I'm not going to say the name because then the little blue light lights up, and so we're not going to say that. But I said, she's here, and then all the lights in my house turn pink. You bust up through the door. There's a trail of rose petals from the front door,
Oh my god.
all the way
Why?
to the dining room table, where there's like this very fancy like bowls of dog food in there, right? Rose petals, yes, this is what it is, and automatic, and it starts dropping Boys to Men.
And he's not
I'll
lying.
make love to you,
Yeah.
like you want. Oh man, I mean,
He's not lying either, I swear.
I am I'm the best wingman.
Oh my god.
Straight up. More.
Nice.
He tried so hard.
He did. Crema was not having it. She was
He
just-
tried. She was a tease, you know.
Yeah, she was.
But hey, if you got it, flaunt it. You know what I'm saying?
Like one.
And she did. She knew what she was doing. She knew her worth, and Mort was not worth it.
He was 99 cents.
Kayla, this actually happened. Absolutely none of that is made up. It's on video. We will post it. Straight up. Absolutely happened. I mean, we tried. We tried really hard. It just-
One more time. I'm gonna try this time.
well, here's the thing.
He
Here's the
said
thing.
better set up for the dogs than his wife.
Oh no,
No.
no, you are wrong. That is
Kayla,
incorrect
you don't know
information.
him. You really don't know
Yeah,
him.
well, there's a couple settings with the A word we're not going to talk about. James McComb is my father-in-law.
And our sponsor.
Yeah, and our sponsor. So I want to keep getting sponsored. So,
Can't confirm.
but if you remember, if you remember, he was too short.
Yes.
Because he was trying so hard.
Remember
But
we tried to put him up a little.
and we're like, bro, you just need like a half inch,
little
man.
step stool?
Dude, we were trying to make him a little step
just
stool.
he's just a
give him
And let me tell you what she's doing. Let me tell you what she's doing. She's like looking back like this. She's like, hey, and, like, getting up on it. And as soon as he would go for it, she's like, oh, oh man, that is so awful.
my God.
Such a terrible.
Mort's already like embarrassed that he has to
Oh,
use
yeah.
a little puppy stool.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And then just to be
I mean, like that.
She
Yeah, that
killed
hurts
his
your heart.
self-esteem. Yeah, she
Yeah.
killed his self-esteem.
So I think
Is that why he
There is
shakes all the
no
time
way
now?
at one point, I think this is why he shakes. At one point, we literally just had to like pick him up a little bit, and it just wasn't
It
working.
just was not good.
It wasn't. We were
I
trying.
mean, how could you if somebody was holding you up? Like,
That's great. Oh my gosh!
Like, really,
and that is-
dude?
That is it, man. That's so. Look, if you want to get your dogs groomed or groomed, not groomed. If you want to get them groomed, talk to Kevin.
oh my
Ricky's
gosh.
Pet Depot over there. If your dog needs a wingman, you call me. I'll set you up. I promise. But
Yeah, we fix him up with all the riz.
All the
we
riz.
get to look over here, and then we send him the ball for the wingman
Yes.
activity.
and I usually cut his hair into we call it a mort hawk, and his mort hawk was strong that day.
It was.
it was
More.
You had
but-
little dye in it too, I think.
Like
Little
peacock
It was blue.
feathers.
Oh,
It was-
blue,
yeah, it was
blue,
blue.
You know
dyed-
what? That's probably what did it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably is.
even though dogs are colorblind, that's probably
yeah.
what did it.
So, guys, listen. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been so much fun. So
Yeah,
much
it's been a
fun.
blast.
This is great.
This was. You got to do it again.
I will. I'll do that, yeah.
So obviously we're supposed to do this on the first Monday of the month, and we've had some things happen that's kind of pushed us back. So the next one is just right around the corner. February 5th, 8 p.m. We got my homeboy Cranberry coming up with us, and this is, let me tell you something. It's in for a treat. We go way back.
Yes, way back.
Yeah, he remembers Weird Al Yankovic.
Yes.
So so y'all need to tune in.
And there's a story there.
Oh, it is so great. It is and we're gonna leave.
You don't want to miss.
You really don't.
This next
It is
episode.
so good. And oh man, I if we can get the footage, because you just found this footage.
Yes.
He found some footage that we had 15 years ago. I don't,
Easily.
more than that. I mean,
You were 16.
20 years ago almost.
Yeah.
Some footage. It's like SD. Yeah, like SD quality. So
We're having trouble
tape.
being able
like-
to bring it to
like
a platform that'll play
where-
it.
yeah.
Oh, seriously.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like old. I was 16. Yeah, and we filmed it, and so it's just amazing. And so
Yes.
you
We'll figure it out.
want to be there for that. Super excited about that, Drake. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and sign us off, but I want you to tell us what you got going on right now, where they can follow you.
All right, yep. Just look up Drake McCain. You look me up on Google. My socials and stuff will pop up. But yeah, just stay tuned. I got some music and stuff coming out this summer, and well, actually this spring and summer. So stay tuned for that. And thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah,
Guys,
boy.
we've had so much fun. Thank you guys so
Had a
much.
blast.
We'll see you guys.
See ya.
Thanks for joining the Blanket Fort. See y'all not next week, but on February 8th.
We're gonna see you at some point.
February the
We'll-
5th.
February the 5th, not the 8th. We'll see you sometime. I don't know.
We should also,
We'll figure it out.
also
We'll get this
end the
figured
show with laughter. So like.